Hello, I'm Elizabeth. Welcome to my home. This is an historic stone cottage in the Pennsylvania countryside, and I'd like to invite you to be my guest. So we'll be talking a little bit about the place and things to enjoy in the area, and hopefully you'll find it of interest and also a place to relax. So without further ado, please come in. The kitchen in here is quite quaint, but also set up for a nice dinner for two. And it's a great place to enjoy a drink and look out. And actually this table can be raised and lowered, so it's one of those adjustable wrought iron draftsman's tables, and it can be also raised to a bar height, which is nice for further entertaining, but for a quiet meal, this is really a good place to enjoy. And apart from that, it's a nice place to cook, just to relax and talk, and just however you wanted to sort of unwind. This place seems to be quiet and comfortable. You can kind of see the core of the house where you can sit and relax at the stove, read a good book and so forth. And the whole thing is pretty open because of the fact that it was an old schoolhouse, and you can still see the floors that were original and so forth. So talking a little bit about the practical side, there's a bathroom here that's modern, and women, yes, there is a makeup mirror, so it's a pretty good one. You can see to put on your makeup. Guys definitely can shave in this place. There's good water pressure, not fancy, but very clean and very light. However, it does have a beautiful view out to the backyard. When people do come, I try to invite them with kind of a wall of candles and glass jars, old-fashioned mason jars actually, that were owned by my great aunt. So I turned them into candle holders. And going upstairs now, we can see a little bit of the bedroom. The idea here would be a refreshing, light space where you have breezes coming in from all sides, and yet in the evening, an amazing stone wall from the schoolhouse, which is lit with accent lighting. And it really has a cozy yet very kind of sensuous feel up to the space, and that's what I was aiming for with the design of this room. So it's a place sort of a little bit above and away from it all, which is for relaxation and more intimate moments. We're outside now, and the cottage sits on 2 acres, so it's a nice place to walk around, and there's this nice little informal area kind of to meet and have an al fresco dinner or lunch, and pretty close to the house, so no problem with bringing it out. I also like to go on the swing over here. This is the 3rd such swing that's been in that position, so it's sort of an old-time kind of way to relax. And it's under this very tall tree, which is unique and relates to the tradition of planting catalpa trees at schoolhouses in Pennsylvania. So this is one of the ways that we know that, among other things, that this used to be a one-room schoolhouse, now converted to a getaway cottage. So in the evenings, it's really fun to just sit out and talk, and it's quite cool here under the tree, so it's a great way to relax. So looking at the cottage sort of from the outside, you can see that it's got these incredibly thick stone walls, and all of that used to be one room before about 30 years ago it was made into a cottage for residents, and now for relaxing away from your cares. The porch here in the early mornings and evenings is so nice because of the birds. You can really hear them really well and kind of sit out and feel the air. We get hummingbirds all the time in the morning and the evening, which is really incredible, as well as the breezes and so forth. And this is a great place to relax. And if you did want to cook, there's a nice grill over there.